We're gonna start up. Is everyone ready to go? Everyone ready to cook?
I think they're ready.
They all said ready. Alrighty.
Everyone switched on.
Do you think we can? Wait, hang on. I gotta. Oh, wait, it did do their teams. Let's go. Okay, cool. All right, I'm starting. They're
Yeah,
all saying.
that's why we made individual groups so it detects
That's cool.
it detects their teams.
Major needs rolls, but all right, guys. First to 1,000.
Cool.
There's a guy in a vac
Charge.
uniform down there. He got charred. Never mind this one.
Standard crash.
Alrighty. So here, let's get. Oh, I should just copy what you posted. Goddamn. Alrighty, and we're off.
So
And first point is green.
Raiders sent 4 pipes. So does Snowcore as well. Both teams 4 pipes, I would assume. Red's playing 2 lower early.
And there's a fast overextend from.
Oh
from
yeah, the
Emerald
pipes overextend. They didn't see it coming. Oh my gosh! Emerald takes a nice clear. Wait, hold on.
Ruby won it.
Ruby won it. Cake and Jay-Z.
Yep.
And they get the cap too.
The gate crossfire worked in their favor. I think
Emerald
I think the
slightly
biggest
back here.
I
They
think the
should get
biggest
they're trolling
downside I think the biggest downside to pushing pipes is pushing the inside. If you're pushing outer pipes, it's a lot easier to get angles, and just like spread out,
It's also
getting out
safer.
of the gates angle.
Yeah, it's also safer.
Yeah,
Pushing inside is just like a death tunnel.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, they don't see him, but Jay-Z is behind them all the Cloud9 players, and he's just shooting them.
Behind
There's
Emerald.
one dead. There's 2 dead.
It's Emerald players, not the Cloud9 players.
Yeah, they're blue to me, but yeah, I see that. You're right.
Hmm.
And then Jay-Z is going. He's got to win this duel against Anon. Apocrypha gets the clutch. Nice. Good play there.
It's Emerald team. They're playing these crates, but there's no value in playing that if you don't have term.
Oh, and they're getting pushed.
And they're taking bottom gate.
Yeah, that's
Emerald's taking top gate though. 3 inside.
This is true, but I don't know if that really matters.
Yeah, there's
Secret
no value
Pal?
if you don't have term. You can definitely see the experience gap going on here.
And they're gonna cap off this. There's definitely gonna be a cap, no matter what.
Ruby should be able to just freely recap though. Yep.
Definitely.
They lose a lot of players for it though, because they get back. The Emerald team's back on their gate.
And
Josh
they
down. He's gonna run. They'll probably chase him. Gabe is going
one
for
on term.
He gets it.
Yep.
It seems like Emerald's kind of getting their bearings a little bit, figuring it out. The Ruby's pipes teams seem to be struggling. They can't even get back to pipes. They're fighting the opposing team's gate.
Yeah, and this pipe team's holding it down. They're doing a lot of damage. Ooh, the term has moved into the gate.
It's very interesting. Emerald has more kills but less time on term. I mean, it's still early, but it's.
I mean, isn't that what we kind of predicted from Emerald though?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this is a better angle down here. Hold on, let's get this.
High killing team, but how'd they get the objective? You know.
Yep, for sure.
That Emerald team, they're just kind of hanging out on the bottom. I don't think they've really thought this out and how they're gonna make this play. They're all like individual. The Ruby team's in. They're fully set up.
They're set up for sure. It's gonna be hard for Emerald to take this. They're gonna have to.
I think CF has called the flank. Looks like CF setting it up with Vandrex and Apocryphe. Jaws in spawn.
Yep,
I think this push is over.
Yeah,
they attempted this flank, but there's 4 guys holding them. There's not much they can do.
Main.
Oh, main is pushed.
Well.
There's 1 pick towards them.
1 pick for both sides.
The flank is
in the back.
Is 50-50. The flank's finished.
Flank is dead.
I think Jaws and.
Clear.
To be honest, I think Vandrex plays outside here. Outside's a play.
CF made a good smart play by pushing through that way. That was 100%. Good on CF.
And Emerald started to pre-rotate already.
Yeah, that should be a good point for Emerald, or I mean Ruby, and they should.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row for Ruby. That's huge for them. Let's take a little look at the scoreboard real quick. Dreadful with 6 topping out the Emerald team. Jay-Z with 8 topping out the Ruby team. Kill difference isn't that big. Heals and damage are almost equal.
Kellick's
You,
really putting in damage though. He's hitting shots.
you know
He's
what I will. You know what I will say.
Another push
If you look
in
at the
already.
damage output, if you look at the damage output on the Emerald team, you see all the Snowcall players are on the high end of it. Like Days, this will be brutal.
gets locked out of gate. That's important.
Shinsaya.
Well,
Like
this was
they
crazy.
all know what
Hold on,
they're
they got the
shooting.
gate closed. They only have what? There's only 2 guys left. This is a cap
That
for Emerald.
That was smart from Emerald. Although the points should be rotating, so pretty soon.
Sure, but they're gonna get another 20 seconds off this minimum. I like that. I think they did a good job here. They just have to get ready for pipes. I mean, they already have 2 there. It's 2v2. Wow, that turned out really different than we expected. The Ruby team just kind of gave it, and looks like they're going to continue to do so. Losing deaths early, it rotated. Where did it rotate to? It's on the far left.
Emerald pushed
And
out
Ruby
the
getting
gate.
pushed out gate. They're pushing up. They have full gate control.
Yeah, and Emerald got the point. This should be a very strong point for Emerald. They've got gate and point.
And they have their gate still with a ton on. They only have 2 pipes, but that allows them to have a massive team towards the other team's gate.
Well, they have 2 pipes, but Ruby has cake. Needs half HP. And he can't do anything there. They should win this point outright.
Yeah, APOC had a chance to really
Depends.
make this change, but they're all going
Yeah.
inside. They're all going inside. They're making an overextension here. This is where Emerald has to make a decisive play. If they don't swing inside, they're gonna have a problem. That's oh my gosh, it's a killing house in there.
Yeah, and it didn't work, and there was
Yeah,
really
it
no
didn't
value
work in
that
Ruby's
either
favor.
way. There was really no value either way because they had no potential to cap, even if they did win that.
Definitely. I think
That was an aggressive call for no reason.
they just got to get rid of the aggro gate play before playing for anything. I mean, wait, you kill the 5 people on top, and that's only 7 people you need to worry about in the game.
And the thing about this point on the left is that your pipes team needs to be able to get to this position to cap. And right now, the Emerald team is holding off any Ruby reinforcements. They finally make it through, but that was a good 100 seconds where they were locked out.
The
I lost
Emerald
the whole team for that.
Emerald team's really getting a ton of value with just 2 players of pipes. Like they're kind of cycling through them where they're sending 4, but 2 are dying and 2 are holding, and it seems to really be working for them because they always have an anchor, but they're still getting a lot of value and use out of it.
They're going ready. They're getting ready for the cap right here though. Acceptly and Jay-Z are rallying for it with CF. Dooley's in a position where he can shoot for it, but he just got tagged out. Sword drops down to help him.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to make this
They go
cap.
for the they get it.
They're going to get it, but they
They
have no gate
yeah,
team.
they
It's
have no
just saying
gate
to
team.
recap.
Ruby has no gate team, and that just screws them there.
Very well played from Emerald.
Yeah, well done.
That was textbook.
Waxer being overextended on by Crash and Shaq.
I would like to go into their VCs, but I'm not sure it'll go well, so I'm just gonna stay here.
Yeah. Careful, you're streaming on Twitch, buddy.
Yep, that was my thought process. The point has rotated far right. Nobody's pre-set up for this, but the Ruby team's gonna get
Looks like
in.
Secret Pals takes it first.
Yeah, Ruby team's gonna hold this.
They have no one on funnel to contest it. They're just straight in.
Yeah, they're gonna get maybe
Should
6 to
be.
8 guys in there too before
This should be
anyone.
Ruby straight out. They should be able.
Well,
to
but
set
hang on. Look, they have a main flank coming through right now. It's only 2 guys, unfortunately, but they might get a pick here. Yeah, that's one. Truly's low. That could be another.
Really needs to get out.
He's
of there.
dead. That's
He needs
2.
to- he
They
needs
only
to
have.
go.
There's only 4 Emerald guys left, and the Emerald or Ruby guys left. And there's like what 8 Emerald guys pushing in right now. This might be an Emerald cap.
Days 1 HP on the bottom. They need to secure a pick fast.
Actually, just threw by dying there. He really opened them up. To
Oh, but Look, Main. There's what
Johnson
6
Paul and
Emerald
CF.
players and Jay-Z too.
The dynamic trio, one going for back crits, 1 HP, except they need to win that. And
Being
he
annoying.
traded against a 1 HP.
Kelly
This
gets
is
the point.
interesting. Oh, yeah, Kelly pulls it back. Dreadful, I think, is going to go for it here, though. He gets it, and they don't have anyone in cap position. Apocrypha or Truly have to make a play here, and they're not known as those players who will do that.
They should coordinate and call for. There we go.
Never mind, Truly goes
There we
for
go.
it, gets the cap. Now
That's a
Emerald
beautiful
has the
cap.
problem. They don't have
The
anyone to
closest
cap.
person, yeah, the closest person is Gabe, but do you really want to send someone
And
like Gabe
Jaws and
for
CS,
a cap?
they've been holding this point or that mid room all point, and it's
Yeah.
been a ton of value for him.
And they
He
pretty much
just
just
trades
full
that.
cleared that team. Oh, Dift is
Yeah.
alive now. He's going to be able to go for point, but I don't know if he gets it. Oh, he does. Cake is going to go for it now, back to back though, and there's not enough players to shoot. Let's look at the reinforcements. They're all heading mid. The full Emerald
Keep
team is
going for
heading
it.
mid to reinforce, or maybe they're just holding gate and
I
playing
think
rotate.
They're trying to scrap up this point right now. The last couple people.
Yeah,
They know
it's a 2v1. I think it's over. I think the
that was a good last kill by Acceptly. That should win them
that
the
should
point.
clear it. Yeah, Daze is dead.
and
Yep.
that's it.
Ruby's gonna hold the rest of this point, and we're gonna move on to the next point.
It's very interesting.
Dolly already set up.
Ruby is down kills, but they're winning in score. It's very interesting game.
The kill gap has actually widened. Oh, geez, I did not realize I was there. The kill gap has widened pretty dramatically. 2k damage, 11k or for 3k heals difference now. Wow.
Dolly's hella pushed up on pipes. I
Only
mean,
red cratered, it is green.
he's in a position to just sit there and just farm their off spawns right now.
Do you think he gets one? He gets one. He gets two.
He gets one. He needs to.
Does
needs
he?
to
Does he
hide.
win his K? Oh, that's so close for Dooley.
Score got so close to the cap.
That cap is still undecided.
Ruby's
Massive Ruby drop.
They should. Yeah, they get cap here. If they're smart, they hold bottom.
They lose
That's
two
good.
guys for
They
it
lost
though.
two. That should be okay as long as they play it smart.
The thing is that Ruby has a great pipe team, and they have bottom
Emerald's pushing
gate.
inside.
They should get these kills here. No one should be getting up on pipes for
They
the
should
Emerald
be-
team.
Yeah, they should. There you go.
Oh, but look at the inside overextension on Emerald. Emerald's gonna full wipe the gate here. There's two more left off spawn, and then they can start going for cap.
Drops for cap.
Yep. And if they just hold on the outside here, there's not much the Ruby team can do. They're kind of locked out.
That's really hard because Ruby, they held aggressively, but they gave everything that mattered. Like they have no priority on anything.
And the three players that are winning this right now are these three players: Dreadful, Shaq, and Aviatron. They are keeping the Pipes team down, allowing their team to hold the point, and their Pipes team to shoot at the gate. This is really great from them.
I'm gonna go get a quick update for that warehouse.
Yeah,
and see
check
how
on it.
Topaz and C9 are going.
Let's go see how they're doing over there. But yeah, this Ruby team is just stuck here. They can't make a play with. Oh, they dropped off gate though. This might be interesting now. They might have an opportunity here for Ruby to make something happen. I don't know if it'll go though.
It's an absolute swamp out by Topaz.
Really?
700 to 190.
Oh my god. Well, that's what happens when you miss your second pick Faxis in a game.
Especially on a map like Warehouse, where Faxis is
He's a demon.
undeniably one of the best mid players, if not the best mid player on Warehouse.
Yeah.
It's like I've been saying though, that Topaz team, a lot of people are counting them out because they don't have the big names in terms of like the whole clan world.
Holy
There are
crap.
a lot of hitters.
Did you guys just see what Dreadful did to them? Bottom
Yep.
bottom gate. He just killed their whole team, him and Crash. But the Topaz team, Ruby team has a cap. CF made a great play.
And they overextended pipes as well. They could hold
They just
this.
need to get on gate right
They
now.
need to
If
get
they
on
get
gate and shoot for
look down at
CF, and they
cap,
hold it.
CF
100%.
is playing
Oh,
very
Terminal has
smart.
rotated. It's in gate,
It's
and they
gate.
have gate.
And they have it. They
Wow,
win.
Ruby
They
makes a
win
great play
one
to
of this.
save what we think was a failure.
They're up 40 points, and most likely this term rotation.
That the Ruby's pipes team really put in work there. That was highly intelligent, is what that was.
Yeah, most definitely. I wonder who's leading that Ruby Pipes team.
I don't know.
We'll have to check.
It
Oh,
could
Secret
be.
Pal just killed 4? Oh my god. That's a highlight right there. Look,
Yeah,
everyone's going to be making
actually-
montages after this, and that one will be in them.
You know what's interesting is that the two top frags for Ruby aren't their first picks.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's two home court advantage players. It's
In fact,
Vantrex and Secret Pal, who are both our
Secret Pal-
Sub-Zero players.
Secret Pal went pretty late too, didn't he? Like that's
He
a
did.
pretty
He did.
That's good value out of that.
And looking at this, we're ready for this push. The push is in. Okay, what Shaq is doing here is so important, and more players need to do what Shaq does. Shaq takes this right area, and he's able to kill 2 in this push. If 2 other players went with him, they win that push.
Jaws is overextending.
I don't know. I mean, he can try and
He's
pick
holding that
one.
bridge.
He's gonna hide.
I think
He
I think
might
I
get.
think he's just gonna play the stall. To be honest with you,
Yeah, I think.
like
Oh, no man, he drops. I thought he was gonna hide and get a couple of cheeky picks, but
he could even play for a pre-rotate. To be honest,
Wait, no,
almost
hold on.
two rotations as well.
The Emerald team has a push here that they can make. There's not a lot of Ruby guys in that term room.
Joel's going for an
They're
instant
in.
flank right now.
They're in. Jaws
But
is
they
far
did open gate,
away.
and Ruby has all pipe control, and they're crossing in right now.
yeah,
This is the power of
It's
this gate. People don't talk about why the gate's powerful. This is why. That whole push got melted.
APOC got 2 kills, or he got at least one. It might have been 2.
and that's in red season. The leader wins a point for him.
Yeah,
Big
play.
IGL move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
it's very interesting. The Emerald team is still 20 kills up, but there's like 160 points back. That's a lot of leadership from Red coming through.
Most definitely. I mean, the Emerald team has another chance to push here. They have more, but this Pipes team. Actually, hang on. The Emerald team also has a Pipes team. Hold
I
on.
think
This
the
push
point's
could go
over.
interesting.
I think the
It
point's over.
rotates.
You don't play for that. Yeah.
Point
I think
goes by. Well, hang on.
Wax
If
is
they, if they win this, they
If
get a
this
nice.
chancer just jumps off or secret power just jump off, they cap it instantly. Waxer has it. There we go.
That is
It's very
true.
interesting when you look at the leaderboard. Killick has the most damage on his team, but he's on the bottom of the leaderboard.
That's kind of the power of Gate, though. A lot of Gate players will just have a lot of damage, but not much heals or not much kills.
How much shows, yeah. But that, I mean, there's a lot of value to this map that's not kills. You can be doing a lot.
Diff with a
without
cap.
much. Yep.
We're looking at a 200-point
Good
difference,
play
though.
from
And
Diff.
Secret Pal is wiping their entire team. They still
Secret
don't have
power
the
just
point. The point truly
absolutely
is going, and he
dominating it.
gets it on the last second.
APOC overextends, and between him and Cake, they pick up 2 kills. That Pipes team is locked down.
When have you guys
I
check
mean,
on
Vandrix
Days?
holding down pipes and Secret Power holding down gate. I mean, I don't think you can get a better Sub-Zero duo on this map right now.
Yeah. You know, I think I would be interested to see, is it Apocryphe, Cake, or Jay-Z Vandrex?
I think it's Vandrix, to be honest. Vandrix signed up as a shot caller, so
Yeah, he's
must
got
be
the damage.
Vandrix.
Yeah, he's got the damage output to show for it too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
He's always putting his first foot in.
Yeah, wow. And Cake and APOC, you know, these guys have been around for a long time, and
They're a duo. They came in, from Guff Immortals, and they've been playing together for a long time. They're a very solid duo.
most definitely. But one dies
I don't know
there.
what APOC was doing there though. He was a little bit of trolling going on.
Can Joel sneak off a cap here? Oh, he got spotted by Dreadful. And I think he can sneak off a cap if he goes for it, to be honest with you. Just needs to be the Jaws. The Jaws are tall.
After this match, I feel like Emerald is going to be molding about the fact that Echo came through. It's the map that they just weren't ready for.
100%. I didn't really see any Echo Screams from them or anything, whereas a team like Topaz actually
Topaz
predicted Warehouse and went to Warehouse against Emerald and prepared for today's match.
And like I said, what's scary about this is, Emerald's got some beamers, and this just isn't their map. And Topaz was still handling them.
It looks like CF disconnected, possibly.
Yeah, this is a chance for Emerald to take a little more time. Point is rotated, though, and it's in gate. They have it, too. Emerald's going to hold this for a little while. But I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but the Ruby team consistently is rotating. Their Pipes team is making the right decisions, and their team is consistently together when they're off spawn. I mean, there's a strong Emerald presence in here, but this could be interesting.
Retired leaves or comes back.
He was rejoining is what he was trying to do. He whispered me about it.
Equalizer joined. CF must have had something happen.
I think this is an Emerald point here. The pipes being open sucks for Emerald, but I think, yeah, that's just a full clear. And by the way, we talk about the reason the right side's useful. If you go from the right side, you can get across without getting shot as much. So, big deal for the team.
CF's rejoining.
Oh, I'll give him equalizer until CF hops in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
You know, I think it would be really useful. Could you go and check the the Ruby comms as they make this push and kind of get an idea for us of where they're playing and how it's going and how the
For
leadership
sure.
is going.
For sure.
We'll get a report from field reporter Nihad in a moment. But this push,
Sensei, could you mic up? Do you have any? Are you watching this?
he's in game.
Yeah, that's right. He's in VC too.
Yeah.
Let's see if he'll mic up.
Oh, okay.
Give his predictions.
Might not be able
No.
to.
It's not.
CF is back. We
CF
can
is
team
back.
CF over. Let's do that now.
Equalizer left on his own.
Yep, good for them. That's good. That's good. But hang on, the Emerald team is pushed up right now, and
They really capitalized off of CF leading. That was rough for Ruby.
and what was a 200-point lead for Ruby, now cut down to only about 30. Jaws is gonna get a quick little cap here, though.
He does, yeah. Good on Jaws. He's holding up too. If he plays it smart, he gets a
No,
kill.
he loses
He
there
does.
to
He
Shaq.
gets ran down on by
Diff. Never mind.
There's
Oh my gosh.
there's actually a lot of mic usage on the Ruby team. Secret Pal's mic'd up, but the stronger mics are definitely Waxer and Red on this side. You know, CF's also mic'd up. I'm pretty sure. Like Cake and Apoc are also like helping with comms.
Waxer gets the flank on Dooley. Apoc
So,
is looking at cap, but he's half, and he's got no help.
You know, this is where you're going to see a
very
little bit of a duality. We've got Secret Pal sitting bottom gate still. He can be the one that can really shift the tides here. Obviously, the points on this far left, but oh, never mind. Shaq saw him and just went for it.
Yeah, he spots him out.
Man, that CF disconnecting or whatever was really rough for Ruby.
And for the first time this game, Emerald now has the lead.
Yeah, I think that that CF disconnecting really messed them up.
That's really hard for a team that was, down kills but up points. Like that loses your momentum, and that's hard to build back.
And looking at this, look at the damage that Shaq and Shinsire are doing compared to their counterparts in the other team. I mean, what? They're both at the 30 kill mark, whereas Cake is the top frag for the Ruby team, and he's not even close to that.
Yeah.
Damage-wise, too. I mean, damage-wise, only 3k, but...
I mean, Shinsai is at 7k. That guy's hitting shots.
And a lot of them.
I think once Emerald gets in the groove, you know, they'll be able to play together. It's just gonna take them a while before they all activate with each other.
Nun's a little bit over peaking. He almost dies on pipes. There's a bit of a fight going on inside. Emerald pretty intelligently outplays there.
Jaws gets a nice pick here on Shinsire from the bottom, but there's no overextension coming. And the Ruby team is not ready for this. They have players. Oh, but why is Daze running? Secret gets the pick.
That's a big cap by Cake. I'm not gonna.
Red was unaware, and now Shaq and Gabe are going to clear the pipes off. Sora's going to be able to cap pretty much for free as long as Waxer is the only oh my gosh.
Oh.
Pipes team takes out Sora.
Pipes team takes him out.
Yeah, the overpeak by Apoc and Vandrex is.
Jaws is still alive down here though, and point is rotated. It's far right now. This is another one of these.
All right. Jaws on the bottom.
Jaws is dead. It's the Emerald team's going to be the ones to make it in, I think, unless they take the fight, which they're doing now.
I think Ruby just needs to run Hoya as well.
They have to.
They're gonna run funnel. They're gonna soul out this main team, they're just gonna stock up funnel.
If Daze is smart, he takes the crate and gets cap and then runs back.
Yep, he goes for it. Good on him, but Apoc's here. Apoc can get this cap if he gets up quickly. There's no one to shoot him. If he goes now, he gets it, but he has to go now. And there he is. Great decision from Apoc.
Beautiful cap.
Dooley goes back though. He's not gonna get it.
And he's dead.
And On's gonna. Why is that pad retired?
Retired's been glitched the entire game apparently, and been jumping too high when he pads.
Bizarre.
That's a bit awkward.
Yeah. Again, he's on the lights. Can we try and figure that out? Hot tech support, Nihad?
Yeah, I PM'd him. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
That's
It's a
that's
one-off bug.
Yeah,
I've never seen it
Emerald's
before.
still holding the cap here though. They have, the Ruby team's kind of set up. They can make a play, but Emerald's kind of in control here. They have the back crates, they have the mid, and they have a flank coming in on main. This could get interesting. Shaq just broke 40 kills. 43 kills. He's doubling what the top frags on the Ruby team are doing.
Ruby's going for. They're playing aggressive here. They're overextended from the mid side.
Yeah, and they fully cleared the mid team. This back squad's got to play well.
Man, CF is doing a lot. He's going for caps. He's getting heals. He's getting damage. He's playing where he needs to. Only thing he's
I mean,
cycling-
CF is arguably one of the best like playmakers in clans right now. Like,
Well, he's a selfless player. He's not playing for ego. He's playing to win.
Yeah,
of course, and that's why he's just a value add to every team and a value positive to every team that he touches.
Dreadful dies. That should close out the point for Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby's just gonna hold it. And this, by the way, this happened last time too. Didn't they hold it for the whole time?
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, Emerald's
Ruby's
got
catching
stronger
up
on those
slowly.
points. They're catching up again, but here I
They
don't
have
know what's
green,
gonna
they
happen
rotate
here.
out of pipes. I mean, they rotate out of
Diff dies early.
They
The
should
Ruby
get
team can
capped.
cap.
They should go for it. They're playing passive.
Waxer
just
took an
need a-
overextension, and now
need a good
Crash and
fucking go
Crash,
now.
Crash and Shaq are seeing this as an opportunity to overextend on their end.
Seplay's going for point, it seems.
Crash and Shaq are still moving, taking space.
it's a
They're
good cap,
2v2ing.
acceptably.
Yeah,
Crash,
that's
hold
a
on,
lot of-
Crash can win this. He can beat Secret Pal. He just took down 6 players, and another
And he
one
takes three. He takes another.
between.
And he gets behind.
Oh, he
Crash.
gets picked. Between
that's
him and
overtime.
Shaq, they just took down 6 different players. That was really big. This is a
It's
chance
good
for the
if
Emerald
they-
team to cap, but they got to go
doesn't
quickly.
seem- Yeah, they gotta go. It doesn't seem like they're gonna get any value out of it.
It just seems like Deft is just being held down here by Valori and Dischanted, and he's going for it. He's going for it, and
Does he make
Goes
it? He's
completely
just
empty.
gifted. Oh no, Pipes team
Pipes.
holds him.
This Ruby's Pipes team is putting in work, man.
They are. Oh, but the overextension.
And
They know.
yeah,
They
they
see
go
it.
for
They
the
see it. They have more players. The Emerald team should win. Yeah, they win it.
lose
They win.
Yeah, the Emerald wins it.
And the Emerald
And
team's
they
also
took
overextending
Pipes.
gate. Hold on.
they took pipes. They took all map control.
They're going for point. Oh,
Yeah,
they should've ran
Crash.
down- they
Crash
should've
needs to
ran down
cap
mid.
here. Crash. Oh, never mind. Shinzar goes for it.
Shinzar gets a cap. That's gonna lock.
Hey,
up
can
the
someone
point.
check in on Daze? Apparently, he's teleporting all over the map.
I've not seen it. I'll try to watch him, I guess.
He's on bottom gear right now, so. But yeah. So Retired's client, like his Roblox client, is just completely broken. It's not even down to the game.
Yeah, it's something with him. I don't know.
Yeah. He has a Roblox
The
client glitch where
overextension
he
is
can't
coming
even
in
build
though
his
from the
thing
Ruby
around.
team. They have a chance here to make something happen. Their gate team is not aware. Crash sees it now.
I think Topaz has wrapped it up against
Yeah.
C9.
yeah, against C9.
Ruby has the gate here. They can make a play.
They're slamming. Let's see if they win this fight. They get 2. Waxer plays a little too aggro there. Point rotated. Let's see. Seems like it might be a little bit of a stale. Emerald's got the opposing team's bottom.
Yeah, and look right here. I mean, they have the gate. The bottom. Okay, hold on. Ruby has bottom now. Ruby has bottom gate.
Anana's low. If he holds it though, he could stay there the whole rest of the point. Gandrix goes for it.
Doesn't get it.
Anon goes down.
And this pipes fight now is Julie versus Cake. They're both about half HP. Neither of them can make a play here.
No, Dooley's just gonna stall out, or at least he should if he's smart.
Wow. The warehouse was an absolute domination.
Yeah.
1200 to 458. Topaz in the lead. Hugo with 64 kills, 12,000 damage, 4,000 heals. Raps from Google with 62 kills, 11,000 damage, 2,000 heals. Really, really good stats. Top cap on the team with Krayshawn with 7. Mike comes out as the fourth frag in the entire team.
I think if you look at the team, he's like the team is like perfectly well rounded. I mean, everybody knows their role in that team, right? Like, I mean, I'm sure you guys will start seeing the screenshots in a second, but there is like their damage and their heals on the leaderboard just makes sense for where they are.
Yeah, and looking at the blue team, look at the C9 team, look, Baki put in work, right? 51 kills, 10,000 damage, but next closest was New Liam, 40 kills, 9,000 damage. First overall pick Ghost had played fine, but I don't know if that's enough damage on their team. Scar, who was supposed to be a high pick, 26 kills, 6,000 damage. That's rough. Looking back to this game, guys, we're seeing, 170-point lead for the Emerald team. This is getting interesting. The overextension on bottom is coming in. Can Shaq and Shin get one pick? They just need one kill, and I think they can hold this. But the overextension is coming in on top gate, and I don't think that Ruby's ready for it. Truly sees it. No, he doesn't. Secret Pal and CF are about to get pushed out. They're both dead. CF stays alive, dropping bottom. The cap was given back, though, to Ruby, and now they're going for the cap again, and Ruby doesn't have a single gate player. One is rotated. It's far right, and Ruby has this. Ruby has this. They have to go now.
They need to go now. CF and Gabe, and CF needs to make a move on Gabe here.
That was very
He's going to
smart.
get flushed out.
By not holding that was very smart by Ruby.
Shaq has to move, though.
Ooh,
He gets two. They get two. Red's the only one left, and I don't know if they're going to be able to hold this. Emerald's got a lot of guys in base now.
Yeah, like every time on the rotation, like Ruby's just not fast enough to get away from Emerald's angles. So it's, I don't know, it's harming him constantly. Like
and Gabe gets the cap here. He's going to dive Secret Pal, I think, too. Yeah, there he is. Secret Pal dies.
Gabe's found his mojo.
Yeah, he's moving. But even then, he's not the top fragger for their team. Shaq is putting in work along with Shin.
No, but I'd imagine Gabe is adding a lot of value. I'd imagine he's making a lot of shot calls. He's,
Yeah, when Gabe's in the mood, like, and when he's hitting his, he definitely boosts your team morale.
He's very smartly wraps around there. He might get a free pick here, maybe not.
I will say, you look at the different teams. Soar and Diff definitely are the underperformers for Emerald, but because their top is so strong, it doesn't really matter.
Yep. Which is, what we expected from Emerald. They're gonna be the guys that come in and just outscale.
Diff goes for the cap. He gets it too. Hold on. They can hold this for a little while. There's only one player in position to cap, and that's Acceptly. And there was a flank that came out from a Vitron. He went up their ramp and cleared almost their whole team. That was huge. This is why we talk about those intangibles that he brings to the team. That's one of them. And Emerald's going to hold this point. I don't think there's even going to be a retake attempt.
They're running down Acceptly right now.
That seemed like
dreadful season. He's not letting him run.
Ruby should not have pre-rotated like that. The score is way too close. Like they have to win every second.
Definitely. I think their pre-rotates all game have been like really, really like iffy, to be honest with you. I don't think they've done any successful pre-rotates where they're able to secure the point and the kills.
Well, talking about this Ruby team, you look at we were talking.
APAC gets a cap at the end to save.
That's nice, but we were talking about how their team wasn't like we were seeing Secret Pal and Waxer at the top and Jay-Z. They've all cooled off. It's Jaws and Disenchanted, the two first picks for Red, who are holding it down, and Soar with a massive cap. That ends it. That's game.
Yeah, it's gonna run down the clock. Pipes seem nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, I think that's game. I don't see any way out of this for the Ruby team. I think
disconnect from CF is just
it just changed the tide.
Yeah, that was
Cancun.
And Emerald is planning their vacation.
I think it was definitely the more competitive match out of the two.
That was fun. It was cool to see Ruby outplaying the more skilled opponent, at least in this instance. Unfortunately, they just couldn't squeak it out at the end.
Both teams,
do we want to get
Emerald?
DC
they're up in their chat.
We can pull the coaches in. We can pull the winning coaches in. Let's pull them both. Let's see if we can get Dift in here right now. And and see if we can also get Hugo or Mike rather. Let me see if we're gonna bring him in and see what's going on. I imagine there's some happiness for all those teams.
I think are they gonna be joining?
I'm not sure. It may be valuable for us to go grab them real fast. Let's see, are the Topaz guys still around?
Mike's in VC. Ghost is in VC, so is Noble Jar.
Yeah.
Gift is in VC.
Let's see.
So
Maybe can someone go ahead to the Mike's VC and go grab him? Let's go get some
Yeah,
information on what
I'll go
happened.
grab him.
Yeah, that'd be great. So Quest, what do you think? This match was pretty competitive, huh?
Yeah, no, I was just sitting back and just watching that. It was really enjoyable to watch. Yeah.
In general, we see. I think competitive echoes have been few and far between. So seeing them, playing well like this is cool. I brought Mike up. Mike is now on the stage with us. Mike, how does it
Yeah, what's
feel? We
up?
weren't able to stream your game, but it looked like a little bit of a beatdown.
Yeah, they're boring, honestly. Like that was easy for us. And I think we're gonna do that. Keep doing that with every other team.
Alrighty.
A big shot to the competition, huh?
Yeah.
So
They
what
were
do you
like- they were
think? What do you think put you over the edge?
Well, I think first of all we had a way better team. And also I think their leadership is kind of gonna be relying on Ghost. Like they subbed their own leader out, and they just didn't have like a bunch of strong mics. Like we had me, Krayshawn, Hugo, Sebi, Pass, Vane, Raps. We just had a bunch of strong mics. I think our team and that gave us the advantage.
See.
So sounds pretty good. You've got a lot of energy, Mike, huh? You happy?
Yeah.
Well, do you think that you guys have a chance to take on Emerald? Emerald has put on a showing.
So we have verse Emerald in the scrims before, and we beat them twice. I think we could definitely win. I think we have the better leadership. We have more mics, and I think they on paper their team might be better, but as of right now, our team has really good chemistry and we're working together well. So I think, all things considered, we have a really good chance of beating them.
Alrighty. Well, Mike, thank you. Is there anything else you want to mention before Diff comes on stage?
Just shout out to my team. Good stuff.
Alrighty. Well, thank you, Mike. Wishing you the best. We'll stream your next game, so it'll be exciting.
All right.
I invited Diff to speak, but we'll move you back to the audience. When Diff comes up, I'd love to hear what happened with him. Where is Diff? I don't see him anymore. There he is. Hold on. Invite to speak. Come on, Diff. We need you up here. I'm getting pinged somewhere. There he is, Diffed.
Yo, it's good. My fault. I didn't know how this shit works.
All good. So, how do you feel about that game? You guys were kind of getting destroyed at the beginning. You're not in kills, but in points. And then, it was kind of, you kept it close for a little while, and that CF DCing kind of felt like it changed the entire, point of the game.
So entirely before the game started, we all established the fact that Echo is our weakest map. Half of our team barely played the map. Like, as we know, it's not our strongest point, and we've already established the fact. But I believed in our team. The coordination, chemistry, and the spirit and vibe, I believe, overall we had a way better tone already set and way better motivation. Thanks to Jolie hyping up the team, Gabe, it would have never been possible if I didn't select the right people at the right time. The game, about the point difference, I knew even if there would be a wide gap, I told my team to never give up because we would obviously catch up. As long as they listened, as long as they stuck to the game plan, we would have 100% caught up in points, and the determination on our team was unbeatable. So we wanted to win more than the other team,
Alrighty.
supposedly.
Well, so then tell me a little bit, Diff. You could have picked Warehouse, but instead you picked
Mhm.
Echo. Warehouse is seen as a map that your team really knows. You know, what was kind of the thought process? You say Echo is one of your worst maps. How'd you decide to go here?
So I wanted to give him some leverage. I wanted to have a fun comp game and help my team learn, have more like learning experience on maps that they don't know. Because if we even lose like the warm matches, the maps will be picked by the other leader, right? And they go off the weakest map there for the opposition and the strongest map for them. So if Echo was one of the maps that we sucked at, I would love to get some experience in for the team. And yeah, it worked out though, so pretty happy.
Well, that's excellent. Is there anything else you want to talk about or tell us about that you felt like was a big deal on your team?
100%. So I feel the fact that the comms were a bit cluttered, but it doesn't really matter to me. I feel as if we would have had the leverage if the team understood what I meant by like playing bridge and etc etc. We had like when we took bridge control, we basically had the entire map control because they didn't know what to do. And if they pushed out bridge, we would have traded a lot of picks. And another separate thing that's a bit irrelevant is I heard Topaz was talking some shit about us. So it'd be very interesting to see how the games go in the future with us and Topaz.
Yeah, I mean, Topaz really rocked Cloud9.
I mean, they said they said they rocked Cloud9 the same way they rocked you guys in the scrim. So what do you have to say about that, Diff?
Okay, so within the scrims we were trolling. We had Gabe go AFK for like 900 seconds because this guy was logging Vactovian stuff. Shit don't count.
Alrighty.
Fair enough.
Well, um, with that, I think we're gonna move towards the end of the stream here, everybody. I wanted to let everyone know I will have channel points up for the next one, and we'll hopefully be uploading these VODs to YouTube so everyone kind of continue to watch and keep on track with everything. Ending day one, you know, Emerald is up 1-0, Topaz is up 1-0, Ruby and Cloud9 are both 0-1. For those of you who do not know the format, each team will play 3 games. Each team will play against one another, and through that time frame, they will play. They will all play against each other, get one map against each other, and that will establish seeding for the playoffs. The way the playoffs will work is the first seeded team and the fourth seeded team will play against each other, and the second seeded team and the third seeded team will play against each other, and they will compete for who wins the entire event. There will be semifinals on Saturday. The games will be going on throughout this week. We'll stream them and announce them. Or attempt to at the very least. But I can guarantee you that the semifinals on Saturday and the finals between the top 2 teams will be streamed and commentated. It'll be best of 3s. These are only best of 1s. The finals and semifinals will be best of 3s on Saturday and Sunday. Excited to see you all there, and thank you guys for coming to the event.